I want to let you all understand the concept first. When we talk about a divination, we call it asking a question. So anybody can ask any question. You can ask yourself, your friend can ask, your mother can ask, your parents can ask, anybody can ask a question about any question. And the way we do things is like this. When somebody asks the question already, after that, we open up our handphone and press the app under Qi Men, and then after that, we go and press the chat. Open up the chat. Basing on the timing that they ask now. That means if they would ask now in about 8 o'clock, then we plot the chart at 8 o'clock. That means the itself is automatic one. That means it is synchronized with your handphone timing. That means if it's 8:15, it's going to be 8:15. That means the chart automatically go 8:15. And tomorrow, going to open up the chart again and then plot. It's not going to be 8:15. It's going to be the time that you plot the chart, probably at 7:15. So automatically, the app itself changes every second. Okay, so when a person asks a question, we plot the chart. Synchronize, question asked, we plot the chart. As simple as that. Basic level. When your parents ask a question, when your friend asks a question, but you got no time to plot the chart, then how? Maybe they send you a message at 3 o'clock, but you never see the message. 7 p.m., then you saw the message. So what time should I plot the chart? Should I plot the chart at 7 o'clock, or should I plot the chart as 3 o'clock? We should plot the chart basing on the time the person asked the question. Okay, because the question will not be involved in you, so you have to base on what the other party timing. But if it's involved in you, then you play a part in the chart. Then you have to base on 7 p.m. to plot the chart. So that means it's who is involved. So as long as you're not involved, the concept is as long as you're not involved, go for the timing that somebody asks. Then you plot the chart basing on the timing. Okay, so example, in this case, this person, you are the person to do exam. And if you wonder, be able to pass the exam. So how do we look at all these things? I break this chart into half, so that you can, broader like in terms of the screen, or else it's going to be a longish thing. So just to take note, I break them into half. And our first instant is every question that we ask, there is always a answer. Okay. Mervyn, later I answer your question on that. There's always an answer on this. Every question there's an answer. So the answer is always at one spot. The answer is, we'll focus on this HR. HR is called the hour stamp. This is called a hour stamp. HR, hour stamp. Don't worry if you don't know what is a stamp. We just call it hour stamp. This is a symbol. This is one of the Chinese symbol. Okay, next. That means it's telling us that my answer is located in this symbol. That is to say that I need to find this Chinese character, which is called the GUI. It's pronounced as Hui. It's not GUI, it's KUI. The real pronunciation is called Kui. It's not Gui. So there's a difference. People who don't know, they'll say it's Gui, Gui, Gui. Sounds like ghost, but it's called Kui with a curt sound. Okay, curt sound. So the K sound must be there. Okay. So in this particular 9 boxes, we need to find where is the symbol. So there's one over here. You see? There's another one over here. If you notice, this is within that box. It is on top. There's another one that is below. Okay, so there's a top, there's a below. When we want to look for an answer, we want to look for the current and the future. The top one is always the current and the future. The below one is the history, past tense, things that have happened before. So always remember, every time when we look at an answer, when we look at certain things, we always look at the current and future. We don't look at what is behind. We don't look at the past tense unless we need to. Answer is always the future, the current and the future. So which means that we always look for the top. So if this symbol is some other symbol, then we have to look at other boxes and find where is the symbol located and tell us the answer. So what does that mean? That means this Kui is located at box 9. We don't care about the Kui over here. We ignore totally. So which means that everything over here in box number 9 is going to be what? Is going to be the answer. Box 9 literally tells us the answer. Okay, so concept, when we see the hour, look at the symbol inside. Find the symbol in the boxes. Basically, this app is very powerful, very helpful. If you see this particular blue box, it's already highlighted for you that this is the answer. So if you go to any other timing and you find that this hour itself is another symbol, you look at where is the symbol. It's also in another blue box. So it's already telling you the answer is in box number 9, that's all. So it's very helpful. But in case next time, if you use an app that do not have this blue box, or maybe use another app, then you know how to find. You look at the hour and find the symbol and find where is the symbol located in the boxes. That box tells you the answer. So basic information is this. Whatever answer is inside, there are 3 answers. Kindergarten level of calculation is the more red color we have, the better it is. The more black, then it's not good. This is kindergarten. So which means that whatever you learn now is kindergarten, don't use it in actual thing. We are just trying to understand the concept first. So as we progress to primary school and secondary school, then we need to know the differences in other meanings already. Okay? So basically, box number 9 tells us that there are 2 black symbols and 1 red symbols. So which means that 2 black, 1 red equals to not good, right? In theory, it's like that. But there is an exception. This particular box 9, there is something extra inside. There is a circle inside this box number 9. When there's a circle inside this box number 9, means that whatever in box 9 is discounted. That means the energy is supposed to be 100% in box number 9. But because there's a circle inside, technical term is called emptiness. Emptiness. Empty. That means don't have. Things which I don't have means what? Box 9 doesn't count. So means that, box 9 doesn't count means what? Means that we have to look at something else. Okay, so another theory is this. When you have the empty, there's a circle inside a box. That one doesn't count. That means we have to look at the opposite. Opposite, where is the opposite? The opposite is below. That means the real answer over here is what? The real answer is here. 2 red color, 1 black color. It's a little bit special, just additional information. 1 emptiness goes to the opposite. If the emptiness is over here, then we go to the opposite of over here. Assuming if the emptiness is in box 2, if the answer is here, then we go to box number 8. So if the emptiness is in box 4, we go to box number 6. So on and so forth. But as we go along, we will have a lot of examples of such things. So here's the thing. Answer is in box 1. The real answer is in box number 1. So which means that based on the question I asked, we just do an exam, whether we can pass the exam. Box 9 is supposed to be the answer. Because of the empty over there, I have to refer to the opposite because the box 9 does not count. So box 9 goes to box number 1, opposites. So my final answer is box number 1. Box number 1 means 2 good, 1 bad. So overall picture, good lah. So that's the answer already. Kindergarten level. Okay. Then how do we apply the concept that we see just now? The 8 trigrams. Box number 1 refer to what? Did anybody remember?
Water.
Water, right?
Water.
Water means what? You're stuck. You cannot decide anything. You cannot control anything. So the exam already passed. What? Finish the exam. How can you control? So it gives you the situation whereby you are at the mercy of the examiner. No choice. So it gives you another layer of information saying that yes, it's positive, but you can't control anything now, so you have to wait for the result. So end of story is like that. You see, just based on the chart. You see, logically it's like that. Because theoretically it's also like that. But of course, sometimes in real situation, whatever that we think is logical, it may not be logical. Whatever sometimes the thing that fit to us, it tells us a totally different story, and eventually, based on the other story, we can see a different thing altogether. Okay, what we have learned now today is this. The answer, okay, first, when the person asks a question, you plot the chart now. You don't care whether the person asks from which country. If you're in Singapore now, they are in Australia, US, or any other country, basing on the app that you are using now, basing on Singapore timing, automatically you use the chart. If you are in US and your friend is in this Vietnam, then you still continue to use your US timing. Automatically use your own chart. Okay? Don't have to adjust anything. As simple as that. Because time and space is like that one. You have to respect the time and space. Why do they have to ask you to the US side or from Singapore side? Why can't they ask something else? So their relationship is so interesting. It's intertwined together one. So in a way that why they ask from another country, there's a reason behind it one. But basing on that, after that, we plot the chart already, look at the answer, we should look at the hour, look at the symbol itself and find where is the symbol located. Respectfully, we should be looking at box 9 as the answer. The real answer is supposed to be box number 9. But because this is a special situation whereby this in Chinese we call Kong. Kong means empty. Empty means don't have. That means this box 9 is a fake one. So I always have to go to the opposite. From 9 go to 1, or from 6 go to 4. from 4 go to 6, whichever the circle is there. That means in this question, I cannot respect the box number 9 anymore. I'll look at opposite, look at box number 1. The box number 1 is the final answer, basing on kindergarten level. Okay, Scott asked for the timing now. There is no indicator for the hours then. Can you find the blue box?
Yes, yes. But it's on the day stamp, it's not our stamp.
No, we're talking about the hour stamp. We're not talking about the day stamp. The
Yeah,
answer is
maybe
always at the hour stamp.
maybe my setting is wrong, but the our stamp doesn't show the box. It's actually showing the day stamp. But if you change
Could be
another
the
2
same
hour,
thing. Could be the same thing. What is the timing now? What is the chart now? Oh, that is a Jia. Jia is a special. You know what? Jia is an emperor. Jia something, right? Below there's another symbol. Jia is a hidden information. There's another formula you have to learn later on, but that one we cover later. But now, understand the concept first. Answer equals to the hour itself. The symbol where the locator of the symbol in the hour itself is the answer most of the time. Unless there's a circle there, then we have to move to the other side. So far, any question?
I have questions.
Yes.
All right. What you're saying is in the hour run, right? It will definitely be available in the.
Donna, you're breaking up, kind.
I'm sorry. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm asking is in the hour box, right? It will definitely appear in the 8 boxes, correct?
Yes.
It will definitely appear. And then because you mentioned like the top is current and future and the bottom is for the past. What about when it's like in box 3 and 7?
3 and 7. There is something extra, right? If you notice, box 3, there's something else. In this chart, there is more than, okay, example, in box number 4, you have 2 of these. In box number 3, there are 3 of it. Additional. This one, as we go along, we will touch base on it. It's something extra.
But if let's say we are referring to the current time, right? Then the box 2 also.
Okay. If you notice, there's something that's a gray color one and black color.
Yes.
Okay. Do not look at the gray color. Look at the black color one.
But then in that case, right, because it's in box 3 and then the blue box is in box 3. So it be current, current, or is it like in the past? Because
If it's box 3, then it's in the current. It's always the current one. The blue one is always the current.
okay, got it. And then I have another question on the time that we plot the chart. So for example, if I'm asking for myself, right? And then do I plot the chart? Do I have to take note of to plot the timing of the chart like when I have the thought of the question or when I decide to plot the chart of my question?
When you decided to plot the chart, when it's involved in yourself. Because somehow or other, there will be situation whereby sometimes we are not very sure whether to plot the chart, right? Due to whatever reason. So that is the consideration where, meaning that that particular timing is not your time to plot the chart. Perhaps one day later, then you decide, okay lah, let's plot the chart and see. So that timing is your chart.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Anyway, we also have another question. We refer to past and future. the past 3 and 7, I think this is the same question answer, but always remember the gray color symbol itself in especially the Apple user, most of them are using Apple. They will have this additional gray color. This is called the additional stamp. This extra created by people. Rightfully, we should not be using that. But of course, they want to make it more complicated, then they use it over here. But we are not going to learn that. Okay, once you see the gray color one, ignore the gray color one. Okay, so those people who are figuring out why is there a gray color over there, just cross it out. I don't care because it's not important. Okay, so I believe I have answered most of the question already. All good. If not, I can carry on and move to another question, another example to give
I have
you
a
all.
question. So red is positive and black is negative. Or
Yes,
are we the green?
kindergarten level. Red
Yes.
is positive.
Okay, thank you.